Hello, good afternoon, guys. Welcome to MK Convenience Brokerage. My name is Mohammed. In this video, I'm going to go over the sample business management project in Microsoft Word. So this is a sample business management project. For those of you that want to write an essay, I'm going to show you a sample of how business management project looks like. A sample essay, should I say, it looks like. So I've designed this for for somebody that I know close with. It was like a project, but I'm gonna explain to you guys. Every time you guys do a business management essay assignment or stuff like that, it always has to be a certain format, and whatever the professor tells you to do that format, obviously go with it. But business management is like how you open up your business. The professor will tell you, like, give an assignment, talk about that assignment and stuff like that. So keep it in mind. So my business assignment that I did, business management. So I use obviously the company that I work for, Convenience Brokerage. I was doing a business owner policy code where I was inserting the customer's information about his place of business. I was asking questions to the insured about his annual gross sale, his lotto sales, beer, and his profit. I asked the insured other questions such as what time they close, what type of work do they have safety features for each employee, such as in case of emergency, and other questions that the company was supposed to know in order to give him an accurate quote. This is usually the questions that you need to know in order to get an accurate and quote for official for the client. Once I get the information, I went to my place of business and started to use the USLI insurance company online rating software. This is used to insert the entire questions that I collected from the customers into the quote. I started to fill in the question that the customer gave me. I filled in everything and went to the next page. The quote then asked me if customer that was property coverage and liability coverage. I clicked yes. When I went to the next page, I got an error, contact your underwriter. I was not able to go to the next page until I contacted the underwriter. The error caused a big problem. One, I was not sure if I was doing this correctly, and two, this would cause me to do everything all over again, which is also very difficult, considering I spent a lot of time on this code, filling in all the information. Now, what I had to do is to make a plan in order to fix my mistakes. I have plenty of options in doing so. So one of the options is to contact the underwriter by phone and see what the issue is. The other one is to print out the necessary accord form, which could be Accord 145, 120, and 156. And I will do both just in case if the other does not work. And I will call the underwriter to see if the problem is exactly. The underwriter will tell me on the phone what I have to fix and what I need to add in order to get the quote. When I call the underwriter, one of the issues I saw with my online quote was that there was no loss runs, which was a problem since I don't know if there was any losses in the place of business in the last 5 years. Once I was told my mistake, I had to contact the insured in order to confirm, and I took the insured's permission and called the broker and obtained the loss runs, which were very fortunate because insured had no claims in the past 15 years, which was a big relief. I then went and finished my online code and was able to produce a premium for the client. I not only fixed the problem, but I also learned from my mistake, and that won't happen again. I reported my supervisor for all the details by telling her exactly what happened. I also told her about the steps I took and what steps I needed to take. She then told me that this is the steps that everyone takes, and this is a learning process where people learn from their mistakes. I'm the one that did learn from the mistakes and hopefully won't happen again. So this is basically a sample business management essay assignment over here. I used obviously the business, but you could use anything at all. If a professor tells you to write an essay assignment on business management, you could do it on let's say on your taxes. So let's say if you work as a tax preparer, you work as an insurance broker, you work as a real estate agent, a property manager, whatever it is, as long as if they tell you about business management, obviously the class that I'm talking about is for business management class. So this is hence the essays like that. If you are into that class, obviously, but talk about anything. And let's say, for example, for whatever reason, you never worked in a business environment. You probably worked a job, correct? You worked probably as a waiter. You probably worked as a store clerk or anything at all. And all those things are business. So you can always talk about that as well if you never worked in a practical business in order to do a business management essay. As you can see, my essay was about online quoting system. Since I am an insurance broker, so I use that for my leverage. I took that as an advantage. You could use whatever job that you previously worked, even regardless if you work there or you own there or whatever the case is. You can always be creative and write an essay about it, which is not that difficult to do. With that being said, that's about it. I just want to share you my business management essay assignment with you guys so they could have at least some type of idea. If you guys do have any other questions, comment, concern, please comment, like, subscribe. I'll try my best to help you out as much as possible to clarify any confusion you guys have. Thank you again, guys, for watching this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it.